Hello and welcome! Another episode of Three Houses. We just finished the ceremony. Byleth's got a personal weapon. Ooh, it's fancy looking. Might 7, which is great. Range 1 to 2. Weight is 9. It's pretty high. So it's one less powerful than a steel sword, but it has range 1 2 and has 1 less weight. Very nice. Definitely have some supports. We'll check that out in a little bit. For right now, we're just gonna run around. We're gonna talk to everyone in town. I never did do that tournament, so we're gonna do that. Especially because there's an intermediate seal. Other than that, we're just gonna talk to everyone. We're gonna need to train Byleth a lot, so I'm probably gonna do 2 run around weeks in a row.
Secretly eating cake?
I can sense it.
Oh, fine.
Bernadette's a great character. Hides away doing needlework. Is that her? I don't think it is.
I've been looking for this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the hideaway was her, but I didn't know she actually did needlework, so that's cool. See if there's any shinies. See if Manuela has anything to say.
Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. Things are finally calm again. Let me tell you, I'm still... The truth of it is that we can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice.
I will protect them. She teaches swords. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. I need someone to teach me spears so I can get Leonie. It's
Why
plain.
is that fish so still? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you. Though I'm certain my brother would.
Yeah?
Might you help me with a favor?
Pick up objects that are scattered on the ground from those saint statues. Seems to be. The statues perform miracles of the past. They might bless you for your hard work. Okay, yeah. I still have no idea what renown does. Or where you even see your renown. Oh, there you go.
I could use your help.
Clearing the way. Head to Madrid Way and take down bandits. New merchants will come to the monastery to sell their wares if they know they are safe. Ooh, interesting. Okay. We'll need to go battle to complete certain quests. Choose the battle option on your day off. Well, I might have to do that. Now that I have a quest for it. I wanted to do like 2 training days. Or 2 just in-town stuff to raise my professor level and to raise just Byleth in general. But that seems like that would be helpful.
I have heard that someone from House Gautier, one of the Kingdom of Fargus's noble families, is causing some sort of commotion.
So that's,
A complete disgrace
Sylvain.
to the nobility.
Sylvain's house. So I'm really wondering if he's gonna get a holy weapon or if it's gonna go to, Dimitri, just because, you know.
Lord Rodrigue in the flesh. What is Felix doing? This is such a rare opportunity for him to see his family.
What is Felix doing?
No.
I have a request. Hail, Professor. If I
Who's
may
this dude?
introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life
Other
has
than
been
Gilbert.
spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have
Okay.
slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
Okay, weird.
No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine.
So he does training. He probably teaches... He teaches spear. Oh, okay, he's a heavy armored knight? That's unexpected.
I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of north are cold and have much loneliness. Professor,
Much loneliness.
I hear you have had have worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
I love how Petra talks. She's a great character. Unused lipstick. Someone who likes wooing women. Okay, that's Sylvain.
I'm gonna keep training and...
Hey, Professor, did you happen to see that man I was looking for earlier? I just spotted him by the dining hall, but then he ran away. Oh? You saw him by the entrance to the monastery? Thank you, Professor. Father, I found you at last.
Oh, okay, it's her dad. Interesting. I still haven't figured out who I want to try building supports with Byleth. I like Annette.
You have a...
Who will... I mean, it's either going to be Dimitri or Sylvain. Or Ingrid. Run a level 8 or higher. So Ingrid... She doesn't have the bulk necessary to win, per se. I don't know if that's needed. I'm gonna put Sylvain in just because he's got mad defense. Compared to Ingrid. Yeah, it is person on person.
So obvious.
I feel like him being on a horse is kind of unfair.
Be gone.
Oh, cool, you can restore health. She's gonna do 0.
Easy. That went as expected.
They definitely have no chance against him. So I can just speed through this. Sylvain is definitely the right pick for this. He has a lot of defense. Sorry, Leonie.
Be gone.
And Ferdinand. Yeah, I never even needed to heal, and I could have done that twice. I could have gone like 3 more fights and still not needed to heal.
That went as expected.
Good job, Sylvain.
I'm glad I asked you.
Wait, you can do that again? Okay, you don't get the prize.
Merced, her face looks familiar.
Jaritza's a creepy dude. Load screen. I am also going to try to have a meal with Leonie so I can get her support up.
Right.
Here's one note. Let's read it. I want to get better at cooking, but I don't know where to start. I wish I knew someone who could help me. You should cook with Ash. They've even had supports where they do that. Choir coordinator, I think I'll skip doing that this
I've had a
month.
chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before. I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you. To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination.
Intriguing.
You have helped me so much.
Okay. Helps her out. Oh hey, Renown and the Saint statues. When you complete quest, Paralogs, or Auxiliary Battle, you earn Renown, which can be spent to restore the statues of the 4 saints. As you restore the statues, you'll gain various bonuses to your unit's growth. Oh hey, that's what Renown does. Okay. Very interesting.
Need something?
Ooh. Okay, this is... Well, I'm gonna do that because I want to upgrade Lance.
You're all set.
I think I really want to just keep upgrading that because I want the class experience to go faster.
This one?
Is that actually
You're
changing
all
how the statue looks, or is it kind of
This
just
one?
doing a glowy?
You're all set. This one? You're all
There we go.
set.
I really wanted that class experience. I think I'll just do a little bit on
This
the
one?
on each one now. There we
You're
go.
all set.
Lots of benefits there, and the class experience, which is what I wanted the most.
Have you seen a man who looks like me? He's middle-aged and relatively tall.
So he clearly doesn't like his I
If you get a
have.
chance, tell him I've gone out.
Oh hey, I did exactly that. Is the sword belt
That's
for
mine.
yours? That's what I thought.
Maybe.
So what I want to do is I want to use my activity points to get myself a professor level, and then do another explore the monastery and use it to train up a lot.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
Yeah, plan on it.
May I
what
ask
quest
a
do you have?
favor of you?
Find 2 students in your assigned house who are struggling with life in the monastery. Give them herbs to help alleviate their issues. Okay. I don't remember what you teach. You don't teach sword.
Ah, Professor. Gerald was looking for you. It seems
Where
he
is
has
he?
gone. If he is not in his room, then
Okay.
I have something to ask of you.
Fine, Gerald. Speak with him. I plan on
I
doing
have
that.
something to ask of you.
Also, taking on missions, head out to the battlefield, and hone your skills. Okay. So he just wants me to go train. Speaking of train me in swords. I kind of also want him to train me in spears.
Ah, Professor. It seems
That's what
he
I
is
actually
not-
meant to do. But clicked the wrong thing without really thinking. That's okay.
Oh, Gerald? There's a graveyard attached to the I can't remember where the graveyard is.
How is there a graveyard near the monastery, and you are a member of the monastery, and you don't know where it is? I mean, even if the monastery is huge, I feel like you would know, like, oh yeah, the monastery is over that way.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is her grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories.
Maybe Geralt is your
I
dad?
can't count how
But I
many
definitely,
times she
I'm
made
wondering
me
if
happy just by
maybe the
smiling.
mom is definitely your
She
mom,
smiled the most
and she's a descendant
when she
of
was pregnant
Nemesis?
with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all
Maybe there's
her
not as
heart.
much
That's the truest
hidden
thing I
stuff
know.
about him as I'm expecting.
Forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Okay. That's right. Dad trains lances. But before I do that, I want to make sure I get my professor level up. So first I'm going to do that. I'm going to go have a meal, because having meals with students gives you professor experience. And if that gives me enough to level up, then I'll come back and train lances with him. But if I don't, then I will do some other stuff to get me more experience. Like, I think Choir gives experience, if I remember correctly. Pick Leonie, and we'll do Ingrid because she has no motivation right now.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Yeah. Oh. The good news is, I have fishing still, which will be just enough to give me a level up. And then, after my level goes up, I will go train with Geralt. So this works. Luckily I have one bait. I'm a little paranoid, so I'm just gonna grab the first fish. I don't want to have to end the thing with only with 5 experience. Yeah, Professor level C. Okay, the number of students we can deploy is increased. I don't even know what that is yet. More monthly funds. Master class has been locked. Recipe for cooking together is expanded. Okay, once you reach Professor level C, you can assign an adjutant to follow your units into battle. The number of adjutants you can assign per battle increases with your Professor level. Depending on class, adjutants can provide one of 3 types of aid: follow-up, guard, or heal. Okay, very interesting. They're more effective at higher support levels, they get experience in battle, but do not lose weapon ability, and do not die if the host unit's defeated. Interesting. Also, I've unlocked master classes, so I definitely want to look into how that works. Oh hey, curious to know how Leonie's doing. Go for a visit? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that right now.
Oh, Professor, are you training too? I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer.
This seems polite, but I think I'll say that.
Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on, don't be shy.
She's like, I want to watch you train.
Phew. I'm beat, but we're finally done.
You don't have to stay with the whole routine.
I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh?
It's not a competition.
Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve. By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask.
Ask me whatever you want.
Are you really Captain Geralt's kid?
Interesting. I'd say that's what I'm told.
That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family. What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least.
I respect him, of course.
It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seiros, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now. You probably never even thought about how lucky you are. Ugh, okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student.
Leonie's a little grumpy.
I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were. In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
I'm really interested in seeing their support getting farther. Mostly because I like her character, but also because I want to know more about Byleth's backstory. Because right now it's kind of just like... He knows her mom, but he doesn't... I don't think he's actually the one who got her pregnant.
That's the truest thing I know.
Train me in lances. Okay, I guess I'll end the exploring for this day. We got another professor level up and we unlocked master classes, which is really interesting. Let's do our training. Instruct. So, who has... I guess we'll do Ingrid. Let's get her better on swords.
Ah. That was just...
Now she has a C in swords.
I'm certain
Let's get her more in flying.
that was just...
Sylvain, we're gonna train in, do a little bit of spear, axe, and riding.
Wow.
Oh wait, never mind, he only had 2, I forgot about that. They do. Okay. Let's get that heavy armor up.
And no need.
And axes.
I
A little bit of punching.
have...
A little bit of mixed bag with him. Dimitri, we'll finish him to C on swords.
This will be useful. That worked out.
Got Grounder. Now it's Felix's turn. I still want him to be good in both because I think there'll be a cool class, maybe one of the advanced classes where you can use both.
Of course.
So let's get him to a D in swords, or a C+.
It was nothing.
Yeah, Sunder, and Sword Prowess 3.
This could be.
And that's all we got. And let's begin the lecture.
Professor?
Lance... Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine, I guess. That's what he wanted, I guess. And it's Leonie's birthday. We'll do a tea party. What will she like? Maybe
Thanks
ginger?
for inviting me. Thanks.
Hot, hot, hot!
I will never not think this tea party's weird. Ideal Professor. I feel like that would be a good one because she's going to talk about Geralt. Last battle seems like what she would like.
Yeah.
And... all of these seem like good options. But let's talk about mighty weapons.
Hope you've been keeping up with your training. If you're not careful, I'll surpass you.
Nod. Perfect tea time! This part's so weird.
What do you... This is really nice.
Why can you do this? Why is this a thing?
This is really nice.
It's so creepy.
Thanks for the tea.
Alright, we're done with that. Why are you zooming in there? Why? Why does it gotta be so creepy? My charm went up. Her charm went up. So the tea time's great because you get to raise your charm.
The result was fine, though I thought we could have aimed even higher.
Agreed. Let's come up with a better plan next time.
Some riding experience. Oh, so close to a B.
Am I making progress?
Battalion renewal, cool. Alright, next week. I'm probably gonna do Explore again, just so I can do more training. For Byleth, because he really needs it. But I want to see what the master classes are and what the requirements are. Did it say the requirements, actually? Level 30 or higher, okay. So definitely a ways away from that. But what are they? Wyvern Lord? He's got a weakness to bone magic. It's got Canto. Okay, so there is Mortal Savant, who has swords and reason. Okay, so that's what Felix is gonna be. That's really cool. Great Knight. Yeah, axes, heavy armor, and riding. Bow Knight. That's pretty cool. Lance Bone Riding. Dark Knight. All of the horse classes. Lance Reason and Riding. Ooh. If I built Sylvain a little bit differently, he'd be really good at that. Holy Knight's Lance Faith and Riding. Okay. War Master. It's Axe and Brawl. It's probably what Daity's gonna be. So I guess I don't need to give him armor unless I want him to be a Great Knight. But I don't. Wait, can you do horse? Can you do riding and punch? Because that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I have 2 quests to do battles, so I feel like I should do that. But I did want to go out and just train more to get him some spear rank. I also have a lot of supports I can do. So, I think this will be the end of this episode. I think next episode I will go to a battle just because I have those 2 quests. I'm also going to do all the supports, but I'll do those off camera and then talk about them when we come back. Like I've been doing. Other than that, good Monastery Explorer episode. We got C as a professor level. We have some new things unlocked. We figured out a little bit more of Byleth's backstory. Other than that, yeah, I really need to train him up in lances more so we can recruit Leonie, and then I'll be able to pull someone from another class, which will give me another character to use in battle. Still really loving the game. I can't wait to play it more. I'm really excited. It's just making me want to do a playthrough of each house, really, which I'm definitely going to do at some point to see what all is different. But I'm sure I'm still in part 1, and I don't even know how many parts there are. But I'm sure I'm, not even anywhere near halfway done. So I can't wait to play more. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll look forward to seeing what happens next episode.